What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzy.
And welcome to a question and answer Q&A that I was doing for 500 subs. And by the time I finally got around to making a video celebrating that, we had 600 subs. And now, by the time I'm actually making the video with the responses to the questions, we have 700 subs. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate all you guys' support. And you guys sent us some questions in the comments and one on Twitter even. And yeah,
we're gonna answer them.
This video is gonna be us answering them. Now, there aren't a lot of them, so it's a relatively short video, and some of them are sillier than others, but the first question is from Davy Jones. It says, congratulations, boop. Hashtag Q&A. Out of any movie in the world, animated or not, which would you want to be made into a video game? Now, this is pretty funny because neither of us really watches a lot of
We don't
movies.
really watch a lot of, like, real people movies. So, like, that was just kind of out. So we were like, okay, what about anime? And we were, like, talking about this beforehand. I think neither of us actually picked a movie. We both picked an anime.
We
like
both
a serial
picked, like,
anime show.
Like an anime that we'd want to be into, like, a video game.
Yeah.
And a lot of anime are made into video games, typically, like, visual novels or dating sims, depending on the genre.
Games.
Yeah, or just, like, really crappy games. But something that I personally would want to see would be a Tokyo Ghoul video game. I can see it as kind of like an RPG-esque beat-em-up, kind of like God of War, where it's just like a lot of mowing down enemies, yet at the same time there are collectibles and such, and you can upgrade your powers, and your combat changes with your style. And shoot, I forget what they're called. Remember the...
Don't look at me.
That's right. Yeah, the like Kagane maybe?
Kagane, that sounds right.
I forget exactly what they're called.
Oh my gosh. Tokyo Ghoul is apparently one of his favorite anime.
It is. It's been forever. It's been forever.
I can't even remember it. He's such a casual.
But like the energy sort of things, I think that would be really cool if you could like customize and like develop as you combat, or like based on what you fight, or like how you upgrade it, it changes into various things. And I can see that being a pretty cool game.
And I picked Fate Zero, or like the Fate franchise in general. I think it was based originally off of like a visual novel already, so obviously it wouldn't be remade into a visual novel. But I think it'd be cool if you could like choose your character, maybe like customize your character, and then pick a servant, and maybe like.
I can't really visualize this because I never actually.
Yeah, he hasn't seen Fate yet. Oh my gosh, he needs to. Tell him he needs to. And yeah, you like pick your servant, and like you pick your class, and then maybe even like pick like your person. Yeah, very RPG, and then like go through the story and like fight everyone else and like try to come out victorious and win the Holy Grail. So, yeah.
Kind of like more action oriented on
Yeah, kind of, I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say more things. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Okay, thanks. But yeah, so that's that. The next question we have is from Yoshi Games TJ, so thank you, Thomas. Thomas has been around for a long time. He says, don't you just hate it when you walk outside and an angry duck starts slapping you with salami? Every time.
My god, it's so annoying.
Every time.
This is literally why I don't go outside. It's because like outside of my door, there's literally this just
perpetually ducks. Yeah. But and what's your favorite food? But that's less important. So as far as favorite food goes, I mean, okay, one of my favorite foods is easily chicken parmesan. I've grown up with Italian food, and like chicken is one of my favorite meats, easily. So chicken parmesan is like solid combination. When done really well, is easily one of my favorite foods. I do generally prefer solid steak, not the other way around, solid chicken as opposed to steak. And she'll give me crap because I get my steak well done. That's how I like it.
That's why he doesn't like. That's why he doesn't like steak.
I like steak well done better than any other kind. It's weird. Like if foods are. Thanks, Lizzy. Yeah, no. If foods are just like too chewy, they like almost. I don't know, like trigger like a gag reflex.
They're like
if it's
melt
like
in your mouth, like deliciousness.
No. Anyways,
I really like steak.
I like my steak well done, just because of the texture. Texture is huge in food for me. But yeah, chicken parmesan is one of my favorite foods.
Steak dry.
And I also like okonomiyaki, which is a specific type of Japanese food. It's called cabbage pancakes.
Well, that's such a bad name.
I know, it's like such a bad name, but like usually there's like eggs and like various types of noodles and cabbage and sauces, and it is so good. One of my dad's Japanese friends described it to my dad in order to get him to try it as like a Japanese pizza, and he tried it, absolutely loved it. I've had it multiple times at like Hiroshima and like other places in Japan. Absolutely wonderful. Outside of that, maybe like my mom is an incredible baker, and she makes wonderful desserts. So I would say her cheesecake is up there for like one of my favorite foods like in existence. But really, there are a lot of good foods out there. So
yeah, I've been thinking about this question, and like I've grown up eating lots of different kinds of foods because like my parents are immigrants from China, and so I grew up eating a lot of like Chinese food, but I grew up in America, so I grew up a lot of like American food as well. And then like my parents like trying out different culture foods, so we ended up eating like a lot of Indian food and Thai food and Japanese food and like Korean food and like all sorts of different kinds of food. So I don't know. I would say one of my favorite foods, it's something that my mom always makes me every time I come home, is dumplings or jiaozi. We like always homemake our jiaozi. So like I have really high standards for jiaozi, and I like never ever go to restaurants to get them because I only like them. Yeah, one time he came to visit and he helped make it, and it was really fun. Yeah. And then I also really like hot pot. Like pretty much like any type of eating where you get the raw food and you cook it yourself. So like Korean barbecue, Mongolian hot pot, like Japanese shabu shabu, all those kinds of things I really like because I eat really quickly, and because of that, I get full really fast. But with those kinds of foods, it forces you to eat really slowly, so you can eat a lot more.
It's so funny. She eats with her eyes all the time.
Yeah, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this and this and this.
Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh my god, I haven't eaten in like 5 hours. I'm so hungry. Nick, there are gonna be no leftovers tonight. Eats half of her meal. It's like, oh my god, I'm so full.
Yeah, it's bad.
Works out for me though.
Yeah, he always gets my extra food.
I get the leftovers.
So I really like that. I really like steak. I really like Japanese curry. As far as dessert, kare, yeah. As far as dessert goes, I really like Nick's mom's peanut butter chocolate cookies.
Yes, she does.
Holy crap. They're like my cocaine. I swear to God, they're the best things ever. They're like these little peanut butter cookies with like the Hershey Kiss in the middle, and they're so good. Maybe, oh my God.
Do we have any left?
I mean, maybe.
I might take a picture and put it on screen.
Okay,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
I was like,
if we have any left.
I don't know, man. They're so good. And I also really like his cheesecake. His mom's cheesecake. That's also really good. And my mom makes really good pecan pie. And I also like danta, which is egg tart, which is the Chinese type of dessert. And I also really like shawmai, which is a type of Chinese like dim sum thing as well.
Maybe we'll throw some pictures of this on screen so that people know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Rather than people know what you're talking about.
Sorry. Yeah, like Southern China, like Guangzhou style shawmai is one of my favorite foods. I could eat it. If there was one food that I could only eat for the rest of my life, it would be that. And then I really like danta egg tart. So I'm just gonna stop because it's literally like the more I keep talking about it, the more foods come to my mind. And,
so many great foods out there. But yeah, I grew up in like really sheltered from like a food stance like household. My parents were both really picky eaters and don't like trying new foods and aren't very interested in other cultures' foods. So I grew up as a really picky eater, and it was only like really once since I came to college that I like began to branch out and like try a bunch of other stuff. Super good call. Start early.
Yeah. Cause like I'm like super not a picky eater. I pretty much like can eat anything, or I'll be willing to try anything. The only thing I can't eat is spicy food, because
which I love.
Yeah,
I
wish I could eat spicy food. It's not even that like I don't like spicy food. It's like I physically like can't handle the pain.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, next question. Thank you for that, Thomas. The next question is from Kirsten Doring. Sorry about that. Hashtag MZQA. How long have you and Lizzy known each other? Lizzy and I.
By the way, for future reference, it's Lizzy with a Y. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's not a big deal. I just want to let you know that it's Lizzy with a Y.
Let's see. I guess at the time of this recording, it's like almost exactly 2 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known each other for 2 years. We've been dating for about like a year and what, 3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 months?
4 months?
3 or 4 months.
Year.
Yeah.
Almost a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Almost a year and a half. So yeah, we met like a couple years ago during what's called Rush. Not for like a fraternity or sorority.
Yeah, for those of you in America, you probably have heard of like Rush at your if you go to college or
and like pledging and all that crap.
Yeah,
it's very different. It's not the same sort of thing.
Yeah, but like I was rushing his like
SLG. It's a selective living group. Basically, a group of people that's neither a fraternity nor a sorority.
They just like live together and they're friends. It's pretty much what it is.
Pretty much.
But thought the group of people was really cool. He was one of the my favorite people that I met there.
She was one of my favorite people that I met through the process. Shocker, I know.
Yeah. I thought he was really cute. But at the time I had a boyfriend. So that nothing happened, obviously. And then over the summer, me and my boyfriend broke up. And it was fine. It was like a very like I think it was like a mutual kind of thing. So no one was really heartbroken by it, I don't think.
Someone was salty though.
Yeah.
Someone's very salty, but we can
regardless,
save the whole meeting.
If you guys want to know more about it,
yeah, it's a long story. It's a fun story. We like telling it a lot.
It's a fun story.
Yeah, of how we met and everything. But yeah, we've known each other for a couple of years, which is probably shocking because you wouldn't expect us to be dating for longer than or almost as long as we've known each other, and.
Just really liked each other.
Just
hit it off
really comfortable with each other.
He's really good at
record YouTube videos together. Oh yeah.
I met him at games night, and so obviously right away he could show off his best skills, and I was really impressed.
I know. I was wave dashing and L canceling and beating all these scrubs who wanted to get into my SLG and Smash Melee. Yeah, that's how you win them over, guys. But yeah, so that's how long we've known each other. The next question is from Gretchen Gibson. Again, correct me if I say that wrong. I was wondering if you play the Phoenix Wright games, and if not, you should do a Let's Play. I've actually played a little bit of the very first Phoenix Wright game, and I did enjoy it quite a bit. It was a little difficult to play on the DS, and it was difficult to keep myself as into it. I didn't think they were as intense as the Danganronpa, or as dark as the Danganronpa series, though I can see that they're kind of the same story-driven type game. That said, I do plan on playing them on my Wii now, and doing Let's Plays of those in the future.
Yeah, I never played a Phoenix Wright game, but I've heard a lot of people say it's you like Danganronpa and you like Phoenix Wright. The two fandoms kind of intermix because it's the same kind of people like both types of games. So yeah. I love Danganronpa obviously, and so I'm sure that that I would also like Phoenix Wright. So.
Yeah, so you'll probably see Lizzy along for that too.
Maybe we'll see.
maybe at least at some points.
Yeah,
Lizzy's really busy, but
yeah.
And
he'll be leaving soon.
Yeah, sad face. But Phoenix Wright in the future. And then we have Bobber Flobber. Thank you so much, Bobber Flobber. Been around since I had 30 subscribers, so thank you for that. So MZQA, are you as buff as Biff Atlas yet? How much do you lift? Chick-fil-A or Coney Island? Okay, so the first question. For those of you that don't know, I did a Luigi's Mansion Let's Play a long time ago, and Biff Atlas is a ghost that you can capture in Luigi's Mansion, and he gave me such a pain. He was so difficult to capture, and the thing is, I was going through this 100%, getting literally every bit of gold you could possibly get, gold ranks on all the ghosts, completing everything. And I wanted to do this so badly, and Biff Atlas was so difficult, and I have no idea why. And the recording is there, it's a mini montage, it's now one of my top 5 popular videos, just episode 7 of my Luigi's Mansion Let's Play. It's Danganronpa, one of my Super CPU Smash vids, and then Luigi's Mansion. And so it's really funny, and Biff Atlas became a joke ever since. And when I was streaming, it was funny, it was get buff like Biff. When I was going to the gym a while ago. But no, I'm not buff like Biff yet, and I'll be hitting up the gym sometime soon. But yeah, funny joke, Bobber. Chick-fil-A or Coney Island? So
I'm not buff at all. Just to answer the question as well. I don't lift, period. I squat sometimes.
Yeah, if you ever do work out, she only works out her legs.
Yeah, I pretty much only work out my legs and my butt. Every day is ass day. I don't know if can I say that?
Too late. But yeah, Chick-fil-A or Coney Island. Admittedly, I don't know what Coney Island is.
Isn't it a place in New York? Isn't it a really sketchy park?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Idea.
I've never been. I think it's a sketchy theme park in New York, but I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
So Chick-fil-A?
I mean, yeah, maybe Chick-fil-A in that case. I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A though. I had Chick-fil-A when I came to the South to go to school, Duke, and it was so-so, and then it came to the Midwest, and all my friends were the craze was Chick-fil-A, but I don't know. I told you guys earlier, I like chicken a lot, and I like high quality chicken. I don't like Chick-fil-A chicken.
Oh, I mean, I like Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I was the greatest food in the world, and it kind of makes me feel like a terrible human after I eat it, but I like it. I remember I had Chick-fil-A one time at an airport, and I was sitting there eating it, and I was eating, I was man, I'm hungry, this is good, and then afterwards I finished it, and I was man, I should get a fruit smoothie.
Yeah, it's kind of just offset it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, okay, and so that is the last, no it is not, there are two more questions, forgive me. So Noah, the hockey gamer, thank you so much for your continued support on all the things, the Pokemon things, the Danganronpa things, all the outside of the YouTube channel things, thank you so much, but the question was, you cheer for the Chicago Blackhawks? If so, that's cool as long as you still don't like Duncan Keith. Now, I used to be a bigger Chicago Blackhawks fan. When I was in high school, they were doing so pretty well, but more importantly,
they're hockey, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She's not very in tune with sports.
Nope. Especially not hockey.
Yeah. But regardless, in high school I watched the Blackhawks because my dad was a big Blackhawks fan and the TV was always on in my home. And so whenever there was a Blackhawks game, Hawks would, everyone would listen, everyone would watch. And so I enjoyed watching the games. I watched when they went to the Stanley Cup and won that. That was really exhilarating and exciting. Outside of that, I'm not too big of a hockey fan, so I don't watch too often. I would consider myself a Blackhawks fan, but I am the typical fair weather fan, where it's like I only really care when they're doing well, kind of like the Cubs. I like watching college hockey more so than NHL hockey. My grandpa is really into the Wisconsin Badgers hockey team, so I've grown up with that. But as far as Duncan Keith goes, I heard was he partying with underage people maybe? I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure he was like the captain. He was like, considered a really high up player, but he screwed it up.
Okay.
He screwed it up somehow. So I'm not in particularly rooting for Duncan Keith in any way, if that helps Noah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about sports. I'm from Portland, Oregon, so the only sports team that we have is basketball. Rip City, go Blazers. So I followed basketball and NBA for a while.
Yeah.
There was a time in high school where one of my really good friends was really, really into basketball, so I followed it to talk with him about it and stuff.
She's pretty on point with it, basketball.
Yeah, and then coming to Duke, obviously you have to like basketball.
Right.
And I did the whole tenting thing, if you know about that. So yeah, in terms of sports, the one that I probably am most in tune with is basketball. And fencing. I used to fence, so I know a decent amount of fencing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So then the last one is a nice little video I've got it on my phone here from Mitra Mango, who, if you haven't seen them yet, has made some hilarious videos about the Danganronpa Let's Play.
They're so funny.
They're so funny.
Every single one of them is
I'll leave a link
good.
on the description, and we'll be doing a reaction video to them. They're so great. But regardless, I'll play this on screen.
Yeah.
I'll play this on screen. It's got the awesome Danganronpa music too. So they say it's impossible to lick your elbow, but 2% of people can. Oh, you can actually see us dancing to this song for once. Okay, so pretty much the question is, can we lick our elbows? And unlike 2% of the people that can, not allowed to take off our arms. It's too extreme.
Yes, that's too extreme.
Too extreme.
I would like to keep my arms too. I've paused in an hour. All right.
Are you ready for this?
I'm just getting taking off the sweater and everything. All right, let's go.
All right.
Thumbnail. Okay, so I think that's your answer.
Sorry, failed. But all right, and that's all the questions for now. If you guys want to ask more questions, we can do another Q&A sometime. I don't know, maybe when we get close to 1,000.
Hey.
But yeah, no, this is really fun. It's always fun, answering your guys' questions, talking to you guys outside of the realm of the Let's Play a little bit too, because, when I'm playing Corpse Party, when we're playing Danganronpa, when I'm doing Pokemon battles, it's very much focused on what's on the screen in front of me.
Yeah, just on what's happening in the game.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's really fun to talk about life outside of that too, and so if you guys want to know more about it, just let me know. We can do another one. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much again for all of your support. Thank you guys for the wonderful questions, and that's about all. I'll see you guys in whatever video you guys decide to watch next, whether it's Danganronpa or Corpse Party or Pokemon or the reaction video I mentioned earlier. But until then, this is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzy.
And this mission is complete.